Day 33, 7:48 a.m. Yesterday, Big Brother asked Becky to nominate one of her fellow housemates. She sealed their fate with a kiss on both cheeks. Becky kissed Michelle, which means she'll automatically face a public vote this week, alongside Marco and Nadia.
Hello, Becky.
Oh, good morning. I just feel really, really bad. It's not about making a decision, it's just about making it so fast. And the only thing I can base it on is the fact that she was the only person that I didn't immediately feel, you know, any warmth. Although she was pleasant, I just didn't feel something. And I just feel it's really unfair that I had to do that. I mean, it's almost really awful, like the way I did it. To kiss them, you have to kiss them. It's like take me back to like Jesus and like become Judas. But that's fine. That's fine. It's just, I hope, just to make me feel a bit better that she does something awful or says something snidey or something, so that just that it turns out that it's okay. But the big shock, it's going to be a shock for her, because after I did it, I sat down and I thought, well, who could have voted for her? No one could have voted for her, so why did I do it?
Have your opinions of other housemates changed in any way since yesterday?
Jason. I still don't fancy him, but I think I can see myself having a good talk, and he's fanciable now, which he wasn't before. The fact is, I've got this colour preference, which is blonde and blue eyes. He's not the ideal, but his eyes were so blue, I thought, oh, that's sweet. When he stops squinting, you can see them. That's all.
11:25 a.m. In keeping with this week's music festival task, Big Brother has disconnected the kitchen appliances and provided housemates with a barbecue and a gas camping stove to cook on. Housemates have also been banned from going into the bedroom during daylight hours and must use the chemical toilet provided outside.
Cool. I've got a complaint to make. Right. This is for boys who wee on the seat.
Oh, okay.
You've actually got to pull that handle out, so don't wee on it, because then people have got to touch it with their hands. I wiped it away and then I had to go and get the handle. I was like, it's wet and it was yellow. And I'm like, I'm touching somebody's wee.
Wait. Someone peed on the seat?
Wee into the toilet, innit?
Yeah.
In the handle?
Yeah, on the handle.
Oh.
Misha, touch some wee. Misha, touch some wee.
It's too much, this thing, you know. No toilet, nothing. We can't have toast, we can't have anything.
It's quite boring, actually.
Yeah, it's abuse of power. They're abusing their power. Big Brother, you're abusing your power. The audience, the public, they can see that you're abusing your power. That's not good for your image. Because they know we are desperate here to stay. No one wants to go, you know.
Not even you, Ahmed.
Now, no, not even me. They're abusing
welcome
their
to the
power.
game, mate.
It was very difficult for me for the first 2 weeks. Then I started enjoying myself.
Basically, it's all about mental strength in here.
And because at the moment I've not really got my mental strength yet because I've got so much highs and lows. It's incredible.
Well, do you think actually, you know, it's like, I mean, you know, when you get a wee bit down, the chemicals in your body do that to you without you being able to control it.
I maybe do a little workout actually.
That's a good idea. I know you didn't like the movie. Get one.
12:10 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the garden. Michelle, Marco, Nadia and Daniel are in the lounge.
Why is he in a miserable mood? Do we know?
He goes in and out. He shouldn't be here.
Okay.
He shouldn't be here.
Who?
Jason.
Why?
Well, it's depressing him.
Yep.
The house and the situation, he cannot stand it. The bottom line.
What's the situation?
Well, the house.
All right.
Yeah.
This whole enclosed situation, it's driving him round the bend and he shouldn't be here.
Ahmed, if you tinkle on the seat behind you, better be wiping it up after you.
On the seat, what?
Let me
Just be
translate, Ahmed.
careful.
Please don't wee on the seat of the toilet.
Just to make sure, just to make sure.
Yeah, I know that. But you know that as a Muslim, we are not allowed to be standing. We have to sit like women.
Really?
Yeah, at home.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I don't know why that's the reason. It's better hygiene, especially children, you know, when they wee there and they cannot get it right. It's all over everywhere.
That makes sense. I often sit, because like, I'm so tall, I miss anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, at public toilet, yes, but at home we must sit. It's compulsory, but I don't do it in a public toilet. Especially unitary, you cannot do it there.
Okay.
And so I'm very careful about that thing.
(1:48 p.m. Yesterday, housemates had to form a rock band and rocked out on stage to pass the first part of their festival task. Big Brother has given the group instructions for the second part of their weekly task.
Okay, we're all here.
Today's part of the weekly task will test your creative skills. You must now get into pairs and spend the next 2 hours writing a poem about your partner, based upon what you've learnt about them during your time in the Big Brother house. Later on today, each pair will perform their poems in a poetry slam. You are free to decide the style and content of the poem, but it should be a minimum of 8 lines long. Housemates may use the blackboard and chalk provided to write the poems, but must commit their poems to memory for the performance.
Oh my goodness.
So we have to memorise it.
You have to memorise it.
Yeah.
Keep it short.
Using your poem to communicate messages to the outside world is strictly forbidden, will constitute a breach of the Big Brother rules and will result in failure of the task. Your 2 hours will begin now. Right. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Talk.
I'll go with a straight talker.
Bernardo.
It's a blackboard each then, is it?
Cheers.
Right, man.
Team Handsome.
Ching.
You really want to go in the shade?
2 straight talkers here.
Is it 2 people doing 1 poem only?
No, you each have to write a poem about your partner.
Yeah, Marco, I have to do yours.
No, just one.
4:27 p.m. The housemates have gathered outside to perform their poems.
You Speak up, guys, because we can't hear shit because of the star.
You both look very poetry-like as well.
Yeah.
Do we?
Wrote some Shakespeare in the garden.
First up is Marco, who's written his poem about Nadia.
At first she said, I'm so subdued. I said, that's crap. My words were true. Her knowledge range is only clothes, but never cross her river hose. She would change the world for a cigarette butt, but she must learn to accept she's a dirty, dirty slut. So that's my thoughts on Nadia. When I look at her, I think,
Okay. Embraces you've given me Darling, you've said to me, entertainment you've provided to me. Sex, you didn't. Freddy Krueger, you are. Gollum, you aspire to be. Italian blood you have, but certainly not inside me. I'm a bother, though.
I need to dance and clap for mine because it's a song. They call him Dan. He is a porno man, and when he sings, we all think we can. Hang on, I need to do it again. They call him Dan. He is a porno man, and when he sings, we all think we can. Oh my God, I can't believe it. You go first. It's blanked out of my head.
All right,
Fook. Fook. Oh my God.
Mine's called chicken soup. Unassuming at first, some may even say plain. But once you get a taster, your interest will never wane. Easy to get along with, pleasing on the eye. This dish of tasty goodness is there when you need to cry, often taking a back seat in cupboards around the world. If chicken soup were living, she'd be everyone's kind of girl.
Oh my God. Okay, they call him Dan. And you like his funky beat, but that's not all. Because he's got big feet, he likes green tea. And he likes to eat. He dresses as Gandalf, he's afraid of all moths. And one thing's for sure, he's got soul deep in his bones.
Michelle has failed, as the rules of the task state that housemates must memorise their poems. If the housemates fail more than 3 times, they'll fail a task completely. If housemates successfully pass the task, they'll receive a full moon party. If they fail, they'll get no party and no shopping delivered this week. Ahmed is the last housemate to perform his poem.
Mine is short, very short. And the title is The Glasgow Gentleman. Muscolo qua, muscle here, muscolo là, muscle there. Slap the sleeper, snock the Nessa. Muscolo qua, muscolo là.
I was supposed to click, aren't we? What a maniac.
5:07 p.m. The results of this week's nominations will be announced in 30 minutes' time.
I'm so going to be up for nomination again.
Don't say that because I've had a feeling all day that I'm so down. I'm so down all today that I've been having a feeling.
I think that's because I think on the only week that I wasn't up was when people
I'll stop Michelle. I don't think you'll have any problem there.
The only thing that would make me gutted if I was up against like all 3 actually here. And I'd be like, that's really bad.
Yeah.
I do not want to leave.
No,
it will break my heart.
5:37 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates on the sofa to reveal which housemates will face the public vote this week.
This is Big Brother. There are 3 people nominated for eviction this week. They are, in alphabetical order, Marco and Michelle and Nadia.
Okay, girls.
It means you get lots of attention.
Thank you for your hug, I feel great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
No, don't do that yourself.
It's all
Don't do
right,
that.
Don't. I really didn't think you'd be up, so I don't think anybody else will.
What is wrong with me? The only time I haven't been up for eviction is the 1 week when nobody could fucking nominate me. Do you know what I mean? What am I doing wrong?
Stop it, darling.
The only week that I wasn't up was the week that nobody could fucking vote for me. I'm gonna have to go now, you fuckers.
Michelle, you're not going to do anything, darling. Michelle, come here.
Don't.
Michelle, stop it. Don't do anything.
Darling, come on.
I'm fucking gone!
You're not going to go anywhere because you're not giving that satisfaction. You're not going to get that satisfaction. Darling, please. No, Michelle, come on.
I'm going.
No, you're not going anywhere, Michelle. You're not going anywhere. You're not thinking straight.
I don't want to be up against you two.
I know,
Do you mean
darling.
what's wrong with us?
Listen.
We're all friends. What are you supposed to, like, do you know what I mean?
There's just more people in this house who don't want to have fun, darling. Don't worry about it.
I can't, Shell, right? I understand it's a game, but I can't take it. My heart can't take it. I can't take it, chicken. I can't.
You can.
Come on, darling. You'll be all right.
I just, honestly,
Give it a minute.
I need to do what I need to do. I can't
Give
take
it a
it.
minute. Give it a minute. Darling, please, give it a minute.
Take a breath.
How long's dinner, Dan, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, as soon as these are done.
A few minutes.
I'm not
Shouldn't be
trying
too long.
to put any pressure on you.
No, well.
That was a shocker, wasn't it?
Well.
You all right, pal?
Oh, yeah, she's going to go to the loo.
All right.
What am I doing wrong?
You're not.
Why am I up every single week? What am I doing wrong?
I don't know. I didn't think you would be, so I don't know.
It's a funny old game, Ahmed.
They might have something up their sleeves again.
No, I don't think so. They have. I don't think they have done. So either way, I mean, we come on, Michelle. You are fucking strong. So don't do that to yourself. Okay. At least we can have a fucking hell of a week here.
We will
can
have a hell of a
fun.
week.
We're
We'll tell
gonna
people exactly
we're gonna make
what we
sure
think, darling.
whatever lives here is gonna have fun, and they're gonna remember us by.
You all right, Becky?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think they need something.
Say that.
Do you want to get a chat in the shop? Just go for a chat with me.
Michelle, I know it's like an odd time to ask, but how much do you want, love?
Not very much, thank
Not very
you.
much, okay.
Make
can just leave here.
and put hers in a circle.
There's some.
Like, yeah.
Michelle, that was a shock to me again, pal, so just so as you know. All right? I've never ever said a bad word about you, only, so feel free, pal, I'm sorry.
Thank you, too.
Right, I've never ever said a bad word about you, pal, so...
Okay,
you'll
thank
see when
you.
you go out, I'm not saying you're going to go out, but whenever you go out, you'll see I've never said a bad word about you in the diary room or nothing, so...
Okay.
You know, I'm...
Thank you.
Are you guys okay as well?
What's that?
Are you guys okay as well?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, it just means that people want to be with boring people, so that's fine, darling. It's
No,
not a problem.
let's not call the other people
No,
boring because
not all of them.
Well,
Most
not
of them,
all
isn't it?
exactly, but
Or people just want to be with people who are really
well,
argumentative
there's
and want to
people
start
here trying
fights.
to make a game, and they're really making a game
People
and
obviously
enjoying
happier
it.
having conversations with Ahmed than they are with me, so that's fine. Obviously, you all want to be here more than you want Ahmed to be here with you, so that's fine. Well, no, it's true, isn't it?
What's true?
What I just said.
I just can't take it. I really feel like I just want to go now because I can't take it. I just... Why is my name coming up every week?
I can't believe it, like... I thought at the like the first sort of couple of weeks that maybe you didn't sort of, I don't know, like come out your shell enough with everyone and stuff. I didn't see it, but I could understand it. But I can't understand it now, if you know what I mean. Like around the house, it just kind of looks like everyone loves you.
I just want to stay.
Yeah, I'm laughing because I find it so amusing. It's unbelievable.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Do you know what I mean? Because
I'm not upset.
I just realised there's people in here that are really doing it, and they're doing. I have to say to them, "Well done, you're doing it well." You know what I mean? I just was, you know.
Especially straight-talking Ahmed, who's not particularly straight-talking. So what? No, you're not. You're full of crap. You're full of crap. And there are people in this house. There are people in this house who are using you as a pawn.
I'm happy that you are on the
Do you think there are people here?
I'm happy that you are on the sinking ship, and you know that. I don't hide my emotions. I always told you. Okay.
There are people in this house who pretend to be your best friend. They don't care about you.
Yeah,
The moment that we've gone, you're going to be up. That's the bottom line, Ahmed. They're not your friends, but you can pretend to be their friends as well if that's what you want to do. Go for it.
Yeah.
I never told you anything else. You know that about that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm happy that you are there.
Being fake to your face, and you're just going for it because you think that's the best way for you.
So
that's fine, Ahmed. But you're not
are you saying that someone is using me?
Yes, I am.
All right, that's your opinion.
And they know who they are, and you know who they are, and if you want to go through that, that's fine, not a problem.
Huh?
I don't feel it's my place to go and talk to Michelle, but
Good dinner, good dinner.
can you come up reassure her that if she doesn't go, then she can feel quite confident that people like her.
I'll wait till that toilet.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not being funny, Becky, yeah, but you haven't
Shut
been
up
in
and
this
go
house
away.
for 2 days, and like you said, you
Shut up
haven't
and go
watched
away.
any of it before, so you don't actually know what's going on then.
But I
Apparently,
don't like the situation.
None of us like the situation, but that's just part of the process, isn't it? So.
All right. I'm just trying to make people feel better. It's probably inappropriate, and I'm really sorry.
I mean, I can understand me and probably you because we started with a few things with people, but Michelle, honestly.
She didn't do anything. I can imagine, I can understand, like, us two. But I can't understand Michelle.
No.
Maybe oh man, I can't wait to get out and, like, switch my TV on and watch people exercising all day. That's going to be great fun. I don't care. They're getting a reek of it. If it's my last week, they're having a reek of it. I couldn't give a shit. I'm going to be so loud in the bedroom at night. I'm going to jump off the bed every hour.
(6:43 p.m). It's been just over an hour since this week's nominations were announced. Shell, Daniel and Becky are in the garden.
Times like that are horrible because you hear people's names and I don't know what it feels like that. I'm sure I'll know very soon, but it's not nice. I just keep telling myself when it's my turn, I'm not going to be angry, I'm just going to, like, have a really good week and be happy with everyone. No bitterness, it's pointless.
Because I came in so late, I just kind of tell myself that if I was just here for a week, fantastic.
Yeah.
I've got that experience. Done that, tick box.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see.
Victor is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
I waged a war on terror in this house. Decided to become the George Bush of this house. And under my administration, we won't stand for terrorists. So the harem is going to be losing another member. But, you know, it's not fair that Michelle should be up, but it's the nature of the game. And as long as it's not me, it's not my problem. The harem have spat out their dummies and are now proceeding to engage the enemy, i.e. they're looking for trouble with everybody. There's already been random outbursts against Ahmed. So, you know, I don't think they'll bring it to me to my face because I think they think I'm a bit of a wild card entry. Anything could happen if you piss me off.
You all stick together. That's fine. Oh, anyway.
Oh, darling, maybe later we should go outside and sit on the lawn and, like, have deep conversation and be boring, because obviously that's what people like to do.
Oh.
Or maybe we can do some exercise later, because that's, like, you know, that's interesting.
Yeah. And trash some chairs as well.
Let's trash some plates.
You're right now, Becky. You're right, Becky.
Wednesday night after
Seemed
the
a bit
task,
shaken up
innit?
before.
Oh, yeah. I reckon we should see her off tonight.
Why are you smiling at me? You don't like me, so don't smile at me.
I understand you're angry, yeah, but you haven't got to be rude to me, yeah, because I haven't been rude to you. You've been rude to a few other guys.
I'll be
around
rude
there,
to whoever I want to be.
Look, yeah, Marco, be reasonable, yeah? It's as simple as that.
I'll be whatever I want to be, to be
Okay,
fair.
then we'll keep being rude to me,
I will
Marco, and
be
see what
then.
happens, innit?
That's fine then.
Because we're not gonna be in there forever, mate, so don't take it out on me because you're angry.
I'm not angry, I'm just upset because I'm against...
Yeah, all right, well then
my
don't
two
take it
friends
out on
are
me,
with
mate. It's simple as that. Because you wouldn't like it if I come up to you in the street and start taking out my frustration on you, would you?
But you don't need to take out the frustration on the street.
I know you are, Nadia, but I'm walking along and this guy's going to be what you're smiling at me
It's
for.
just like...
Don't talk to me like that,
It's
Marco.
like smiles,
Simple as that.
smiles. If not, they're not genuine. We'd rather not have them. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't smile at you. Don't talk to me like that.
And it
It's
wasn't
as simple as
smiling,
that.
you were smirking. You were
Yeah, I was
smirking.
smiling. And it's my prerogative.
You were
It's my
smirking.
prerogative, yeah. Well, you can't tell me what to do, Marco, can you?
Okay, that's fine.
Huh?
Okay,
But I'm
that's
asking
fine.
you to be a bit civilised, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Marco, just...
I'll just leave it.
Yeah, I suggest you do, Marco. Have a bit of self-fucking respect, man.
I'm saying some home truths.
Have some respect. Look away, Dan and Vanessa took it last week. And you're sitting on the couch acting like a fucking baby now.
But I don't care.
Marco, just drop it, please. I knew it was going to happen at some point, so I kind of prepared myself for that,
Did
to be
you?
honest. But one thing for sure, people already had reactions when they were evicted, so...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's going to be some really big reactions
Really?
to people when they go.
Yeah.
Big.
And that's fine.
Even if I walk out the door and if I get a similar reaction, I know it's going to be nothing compared to what some people will get when they walk out the door.
That's fine.
Yeah, people like who, huh?
Leave it,
huh?
leave it.
I'm not saying anything to you, I'm talking to Nadia.
Look, don't piss me off, Marco. Be a fucking man about it, mate, yeah? I'm not being snide. I don't like sniders, mate. Don't be fucking snide
I'll talk about it in the bedroom to Nadia and
Come on and say what you got to say then.
I'm talking to Nadia.
No, bring it.
We're talking in general. We're talking in general, Victor. We're just talking about it.
Marco, you're far too smart to act this stupid, yeah, mate, alright? So don't insult my intelligence.
I'm talking to Nadia.
I know what you're saying, mate, but be a man about it and bring it, yeah?
7:16 p.m. It's been 17 minutes since Victor and Marco had a disagreement.
Like, don't rise to end at all, mate. You know what I mean?
I try not to, Jason.
No, but still.
It's
I know.
It's just.
Yeah, well, mate, because I know how I got when he was goating me, man. I fucking flipped, and I'm never going to do that again. So I'm just going to let him fucking take all this shit out of me, and I'm not even going to say a word. And you know, I'm just going to laugh at them.
I try bloody hard, but people sometimes. I just get the feeling people take my kindness for a weakness, like, and then they just, you know, think they could have little pot shots at me, and so I don't need to stand for it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Water off a duck's back, Victor.
Exactly, mate. You're more mature, man. As you say, look how Vanessa and Dan took it. That's the difference.
I'm not putting up with a whole week of it, I'll tell you that.
Marco's in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
Do you know what? The thing is, like, I'm not really, like, upset myself to be nominated, because I honestly expected to be nominated this week. But I just really hoped that I'd be against, like, someone who wasn't my friend. And to be up against, like, both of my friends is just makes me feel, I'm just gutted, really. Okay, I'll just say, look, I hate Jason. I really hate him. It's like, why is he still here? And Ahmed, why is Ahmed still here? It's like, hello? Do you know what I mean? It's like, Jason has done nothing in this house but walk around and do weightlifting. It's like, what are you doing? And it's like with Ahmed, I'm sorry, but he doesn't really have a true friend in this house. He really doesn't. You know, there's two people that have fucked me and you know, Nadia and Michelle off. And those two people are Jason and Victor. You know, and it stands to reason that we may have, like, you know, had the same sort of feelings when we walked into this room yesterday. But I was surprised that it was all three, and it probably means that, like, everyone in this house has, like, had the knives out for the three of us. So that's a little hard to take when there's people in this house who, you know, I thought were my friends. But I know that this week, you know, whatever happens, I'm going to bring out some true colours in people. Definitely. And, you know, next week, you know, whatever, I'm going to wreak, if I'm still here, I'm going to wreak some revenge for my friends. Let's see how Jason reacts if, like, I stamp some mud into his right, you know, dressing gown. Or let's see how anal Dan can be about things as well. You know, I'm going to try and bring out people's true colours and their true natures. And, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go for it this week.
7:24 p.m. Victor, Jason and Ahmed are in the garden.
Fucking drama queens, man. Fucking get on with it, enjoy your last couple of days. They're just going to embarrass themselves. Or maybe they don't get embarrassed. I mean, do you know, don't think about what that idiot said, man, about, like, people, they're not your true friends, they talk behind your back and all that. That's bullshit. You know who your true friends are in here.
Yeah.
Right. But
I do trust you.
Of course, then. But he's just trying to segregate everyone because he's fucking segregated because he thinks he's, you know, because he's up.
Yeah, but wasn't he treating you like a VIP a couple of days back?
Yeah, I know what they were doing, but the way he said it was, you know, the way he said it, he was like being sure about himself.
Only thing he's sure of right now is that he's up for nomination for Friday.
For sure?
Idiot. Oh man, I think I've been a bit of a fucking softy around
there.
I think, yeah.
I tell you, mate, take me fucking step up the fucking
plan. Yeah, I think it is, mate.
Because they've been ripping the piss. They've been running the fucking show.
Yeah, mate, I think it's time we start fucking mixing it up a bit in here, you know? Let's get a bit fucking lively.
I'm going to listen to what's going on there.
But relax about it, just laugh at it.
All right.
The rest of the housemates are in the living room.
You would have to go in there and nominate somebody.
Yeah, but it's
who
not.
you
It's
love.
at a stage now where there's probably people in this house who people dislike more than they dislike me, but they've gone and they've given my name instead.
Well, if that was the case, why would they have given your name?
Because there are people fixing votes in this house, Victor.
Fixing
That's why
votes?
you've been into the nomination, into that room, and been told off about it, and so has Jason.
Because you weren't doing that last week, were you?
No,
because,
hold
on. Oh, no, because you weren't doing it last week, were you?
I thought people were doing it last week.
Marco, come on.
You did the same.
Stop trying to be a fucking victim here. You were doing it last week to fucking Dan and Vanessa.
No, but Victor.
No, but Victor what? To say you weren't then?
Because I felt that they were doing the same.
So because
but
were you doing it, yes or no?
But so you
Hold on, so were you doing it, yes or no, Marco? Yes or no? I've asked you a question.
What, last week?
Yeah.
I gave two people's names in that room because I felt that they were doing it against me and my friends.
Okay, Marco.
I did.
Fixing votes. The reason you're up here is because you probably wound up a whole load of people. And funny enough, Marco, whether I did or did not nominate you this week, yeah? If you stayed, I probably would nominate you now anyway, because you've been a prick to me. So, who's lost out in the end here?
I don't care
twice.
If I go. I don't care if I go, Victor. So it doesn't
that's not affecting me, Marco.
Well,
but it's
I'm not
affecting you if you stay, isn't it?
But I'm not a victim here.
So stop acting like one then.
I'm not acting like
what
one.
What are you whinging about? Why are you whinging about, there's people who like people and there's people who don't like people
But it doesn't matter.
and they're not being honest.
It doesn't matter.
You have to give full and frank reasons. When you come out, watch the tape, Marco, all right? Being a bloody idiot now, man.
(9:34 p.m). Becky is cooking pancakes on the gas stove.
Still need the plate here, so I don't know who wants it.
Ahmed,
Come on, go.
Huh?
I would have it next one. Start.
What's up with the first one?
Yeah. Go on, Ahmed. Get in there, my son.
Big Brother calls Michelle to the diary room.
I really don't know what it is I'm doing wrong, so I can't do anything to change it. So I'm just going to enjoy these few days until Friday, and whatever's going to happen on Friday is going to happen. But basically, I do obviously still feel upset, and on Friday I'll probably have a cry as well and whatever. But it's just the fact that I feel like this has been the happiest time of my life, and I've just had, well, not necessarily the happiest time, but the most fun time and the most exciting time, and there's been highs and lows, and I've met so many new friends, and it's just been an amazing experience, and it's just like I don't want it to end. So I'm putting a lot of hopes into Stu, in the sense that if I do go on Friday, that I'm going to be watching, and it's going to be like, he's still in here, so it's okay kind of thing. Marco and Nadia and I are like quite a close unit, because obviously it's the three of us that's in that close unit that's actually up for eviction this week. It's kind of what do you hope for situation, and the way that they are looking at it, what they've just said to me is that if they go, but if one of the other one goes, it feels like they don't want to be there anyway. You know, you can't really say you hope you do or you hope you don't, because I'm against my two of my very close friends in this place, so I've got nothing to hope for.
(10:03 p.m). Ahmed, Victor, Jason, Stuart and Daniel are in the garden.
The sun always shines on TV.
Becky is giving Nadia a massage.
Can I be totally honest with you?
Yes, yes.
I think you've disappointed me a little bit. I was looking for a little bit of romance and I didn't find it. And I feel like this only thing that...
Okay, but this is like a small house, and yeah, okay, you didn't find it here, but for all I know, you'll find it immediately when you go out. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, I really wanted a little bit of attention. I don't know.
Oh, baby, you're going to get it all. You really are. Let it out. Let it out. It's better out than in.
You're okay, Nadia?
No, she's just emotional, and that's fair enough. It's fine, baby. Really it is. Better out than in. Tomorrow you'll be back to your normal self, laughing away, thinking, am I bothered, though? Am I bothered, though? Is my face bothered? No, am I bothered, though? Right? That's... Cool, good.
11:06 p.m. Ahmed went to bed 32 minutes ago.
You going to sleep, Ahmed?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a bit of respect now, isn't it? People going to sleep. Eh, Vic?
Yeah. Things are going to change around here.
You know who your friends are. You don't need to worry.
Don't worry about it, man.
Eh?
Don't let the words of idiots...
Thought for a moment there you were going to get swayed by the evil side.
I trust you.
Okay.
You guys going to sleep?
Ahmed's going to sleep. It's about 11 o'clock or something, isn't it? Oh,
Marco's in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
If I stay or whatever, I'm gonna, you know, obviously keep trying to have it as good as the time as I can or whatever. But then, on the same level, if I go, I'm not going to be too upset. I'm not going to be too upset at all.
Well, of course, like, he can't trust anyone now. He's basically going to do and say what the hell he likes. And do you know what it is? It's not the... Try and understand what I'm saying here. It's not the case that he's doing what he likes. It's the case that he's doing things that he knows will aggravate the people who he dislikes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just hope he's fine. I think he's taking the hardest, I think, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, we're okay, we're okay.
Oh, look at him. Come here, honey.
Oh, come here, you.
Did you do me a favour or did you get me a tissue? Because I don't want to go outside. Okay.
Come here, sit down. Don't do that to yourself, honestly.
Oh, don't. I'm just going to start again.
No. Actually, it's okay. Just go ahead for it. We all have emotions. We all think like that.
I was just saying, like, how crappy I'll feel if, like, either one of you go. And I know that I'm going to feel just as isolated as I did, like...
Oh, come here. Oh, my sweetheart. You're going to be fine.
Oh, chicken. It just makes me think of, like, everyone outside that, like, even if I stay, it's like I'm just waiting to go anyway, you know?
Just try to forget about the whole thing and just prepare yourself for Friday, whatever
Do you know what
happens.
it is? Fuck this place, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Because we're three really good friends and we're going to be good friends forevermore.
I know,
Yeah.
exactly.
So many fantastic things.
We're going to do so many fantastic things. We really are.
We are. We're going to be fine.
The odd thing is, like, either way, I'm going to feel gutted if I stay, because, like, I'm not going to be
I
here
know.
with you.
I know. Do you know what I said in there? It was like, I said it's, because we're saying stuff about how you feel as well, basically I've got nothing to hope for. Because you can't hope to stay and you can't hope for somebody else to go. Do you know what I'm
So
saying?
true. So fucking true.
Numbers are dwindling, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the alliance is strong.
Yeah.
I'll go for a piss and I'll gauge the situation.
Mate, mine is air. Air, completely. I just feel bad for your girl, though, man. I had nothing to do with it completely. I was just fucking shocked. Like when they said 3, I was expecting me to be one of them.
Night, guys.
Night,
darling. One thing I've noticed, like, they've stick together because I think they're bullies.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were like the bullies at school and that.
Here we go. We don't know. I mean, they're different people. We're different from them. We see bad things on them. They see crappy things on us. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know. It's easy to point the finger at the people rather than ourselves. So I don't know, honey. I really don't know.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel like you can't speak to me now, or.
Not at all. You've been crying.
No, well, yeah, but just,
You are?
just a little. Don't feel that, like, you know, I don't want anyone to feel in any way sort of alienated or whatever.
That's
I know that
fine.
I said a few things or whatever today, but, you know, that's just what
Well,
it was.
I know it's because you're hurt.
I'm not hurt, it's just because, obviously, like, whatever happens, you know, and it's probably something similar to how you were feeling last week. So, it was just that, and that's just all I wanted to say to you. Okay.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Jesus Christ. It's a horrible, horrible game.
Yeah.
12:34 a.m. Most of the housemates are in bed. Jason's moisturising in the snug.
Something's got to give. I'll wash my face first.
Marco, Victor and Shell are in the garden.
Don't know if I'm going to survive.
I honestly earlier, like, you're someone in this house that I actually really like. Like, no matter what I've said to you, like, honestly,
Come on, man.
I know that...
You were angry, I was laughing at first, and then...
I know, like, I probably went a bit too far or whatever.
I need to take a shit.
That's all I wanted to say to you, because I don't dislike you at all.
No, I don't
honestly,
dislike you,
I don't dislike you remotely. And I'm not even angry about... I can understand that. It was just, you know, the three of us and that.
Oh, I feel like crap. But it's like, at the same time, like, I know you think everyone got together, yeah, but there's no way me, Ahmed and Jay could have got you three up on our own.
No, I know that. I do.
So I was thinking, hey...
Obviously we can't talk about it, but
Yeah,
it makes me think that, like, it's difficult to feel that you're, like, hated by everyone in the house, or disliked most. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
man.
like, you know...
I don't know, man. It might be my last week as well, or whatever, but...
I just feel now that I don't feel, even if I went, I don't think I'd be too bothered anyway. I mean it, honestly. It's like, I hope that I wasn't booed when I walked out. But
I don't think so.
I think I'd be too bothered to walk out the door.
Oh.
I don't know, hop in the jacuzzi.
This week, Marco, Michelle and Nadia face a public vote. Who goes? You decide. To evict Marco, call 090 1121 4406. To evict Michelle, call 090 1121 4407. To evict Nadia, call 090 1121 4408. Or text the name of the housemate you want to evict to 84444.